Judy Garland. Judy Garland was once the embodiment of Hollywood magic, capturing hearts worldwide as Dorothy in The Wizard of Oz. But behind her innocent smile and golden voice lay a life of pain and struggle. From a young age, she was controlled by ruthless studio executives who dictated every aspect of her life. To maintain a childlike appearance, Judy was forced into strict diets and given pills to suppress her appetite and boost her energy. This began a cycle of addiction that would haunt her for the rest of her life. As she grew older, the pressures of fame only intensified. By the 1950s, Judy's personal and professional life spiraled out of control. She lost her contract with MGM, was labeled unreliable due to her health issues, and found herself drowning in debt. Her marriages fell apart, and she even attempted suicide multiple times, feeling trapped in a life that seemed to have lost all its sparkle. Many believed her career was over. Yet, Judy Garland was no ordinary star. In 1961, against all odds, she made a historic comeback at Carnegie Hall. Her voice, raw with emotion, captivated audiences, earning her a standing ovation that lasted minutes. Critics hailed the performance as the greatest night in show business history. Judy proved that even after losing everything, her talent and resilience remained unbreakable. Her comeback wasn't just about reclaiming fame, it was about survival, hope, and defying the odds. Judy Garland's story is a powerful reminder that even in the darkest of times, a legend can rise again. She remains an icon, not just for her incredible talent, but for her indomitable spirit that refused to be defeated. Bette Davis. Bette Davis was a force to be reckoned with in Hollywood, known for her fierce talent and piercing eyes that could captivate any audience. In the 1930s and 40s, she reigned as one of the most powerful actresses in the industry, winning 2 Academy Awards and starring in iconic films like All About Eve. But behind her success lay a battle against the male-dominated studio system. Unwilling to be typecast in mediocre roles, Bette challenged Warner Brothers in court, demanding better scripts that matched her talent. She lost the lawsuit but won her freedom, paving the way for more complex and powerful roles. However, by the 1950s, Betty's career took a downward turn. She faced ageism in Hollywood, with studios labeling her as difficult and washed up. Financial troubles and failed marriages only added to her struggles. But Bette refused to be cast aside. In 1962, she made a triumphant comeback with Whatever Happened to Baby Jane, delivering a chilling performance that stunned critics and audiences alike. The film became a box office hit and earned her another Oscar nomination. Bette Davis proved that talent and determination could defy age and adversity, cementing her legacy as one of Hollywood's greatest legends. Gloria Swanson. Gloria Swanson was the queen of silent films, dazzling audiences with her beauty and charisma throughout the 1920s. Starring in over 60 silent movies, she became one of Hollywood's highest-paid actresses, known for her glamorous lifestyle and bold fashion choices. But with the advent of sound in cinema, Gloria's career faced an unexpected decline. Like many silent film stars, she struggled to adapt to the new era of talkies, and her popularity faded. A series of failed marriages, financial troubles, and box office flops left her nearly forgotten by the industry she once ruled. However, Gloria Swanson refused to be a relic of the past. In 1950, she made an extraordinary comeback in Sunset Boulevard, playing Norma Desmond, a washed-up silent film star clinging to faded glory. The role was hauntingly close to Gloria's own experiences, and she delivered a performance so powerful that it became one of the most iconic in cinema history. Her portrayal earned her an Academy Award nomination and revived her career, proving she was far more than just a silent film beauty. Gloria Swanson's story is one of resilience, showing that true talent can shine again, even after facing the harshest of setbacks. Lana Turner. Lana Turner was one of Hollywood's most glamorous stars, known for her stunning beauty and captivating performances in films like The Postman Always Rings Twice. Discovered as a teenager sipping a soda at a drugstore, she quickly rose to fame, earning the title of the Sweater Girl and becoming a symbol of Hollywood allure. But behind the dazzling smile and glamorous image, Lana's life was filled with scandal and heartbreak. She endured 7 turbulent marriages and was constantly hounded by the press for her tumultuous love life. Her career took a devastating hit in 1958 when her teenage daughter, Cheryl, killed Lana's lover, Johnny Stompanato, in an act of self-defense. The scandal rocked Hollywood, and many believed Lana's career was over. Yet, she faced the public with courage, protecting her daughter and herself from the harsh judgments of the world. Refusing to let the tragedy define her, Lana made an unforgettable comeback in Imitation of Life, 1959. Her powerful performance earned critical acclaim and brought her back to the top of Hollywood's A-list. Lana Turner's story is one of survival and strength, proving that even in the face of scandal and sorrow, a true star can rise again. Rita Hayworth. Rita Hayworth was the ultimate Hollywood goddess, known as the love goddess of the 1940s. With her stunning beauty, fiery red hair, and mesmerizing dance moves, she became one of the most beloved actresses of her time, starring in classics like Gilda and CoverGirl. However, behind the glamorous image was a woman struggling to find happiness. Born Margarita Carmen Cancino, she was molded by Hollywood's harsh standards, forced to change her name, hairline, and identity to fit the industry's ideal. Despite her immense success, Rita's personal life was filled with turmoil. She endured 5 failed marriages, including a heartbreaking union with Prince Ali Khan that made her a real-life princess, but left her feeling isolated and unhappy. Her struggles didn't end there. She battled alcoholism and faced financial difficulties, which took a toll on her career. By the 1960s, her star had dimmed, and she retreated from the spotlight, her health declining due to what was later revealed as Alzheimer's disease. Yet, Rita Hayworth's legacy endures as one of Hollywood's most iconic figures. She showed the world that behind every glamorous image lies a human being with hopes, dreams, and struggles. Despite losing everything, Rita's unforgettable performances and beauty continue to inspire generations, proving that legends never truly fade. Marlene Dietrich. Marlene Dietrich was Hollywood's ultimate femme fatale, known for her sultry voice, androgynous style, and captivating presence on screen. Rising to fame in the 1930s with films like The Blue Angel and Morocco, she became one of the highest-paid actresses of her time. Her bold persona and fearless choice to wear men's clothing challenged societal norms, making her an icon of glamour and rebellion. However, her outspoken political views against the Nazis during World War II led to backlash in her homeland, Germany, where she was labeled a traitor. As Hollywood evolved, Marlene struggled to find roles that matched her legendary status. By the 1950s, her film career was fading, and she faced financial difficulties. But Marlene was not one to give up. Reinventing herself as a cabaret singer, she began touring worldwide, mesmerizing audiences with her enchanting voice and theatrical presence. Her stage performances brought her immense success, and she continued to perform well into her 70s. Despite facing political exile, changing industry trends, and personal struggles, Marlene Dietrich remained a symbol of resilience and reinvention. Her legacy endures as one of Hollywood's most daring and influential stars, proving that true icons never fade away. Clara Bow. Clara Bow was the original it girl of Hollywood, a magnetic force who defined the flapper era of the 1920s. With her wild red hair, sparkling eyes, and carefree spirit, she became the symbol of youthful rebellion and modern femininity. Starring in hits like It and Wings, Clara captivated audiences and became one of the most popular silent film stars of her time. But behind her vibrant on-screen persona lay a life filled with pain and hardship. Born into poverty and raised by a mentally ill mother, Clara faced a tumultuous childhood that haunted her throughout her life. When sound entered the world of cinema, Clara struggled to adapt. Her Brooklyn accent was mocked, and she faced brutal criticism from the press, who turned her personal life into a scandalous spectacle. Feeling betrayed and exhausted by Hollywood's harsh spotlight, Clara retired at the young age of 28. She battled mental health issues and lived in relative isolation, far from the glamour that once defined her. Yet, Clara Bow's legacy remains timeless. She revolutionized the image of women on screen, bringing a boldness and vitality that paved the way for future generations of actresses. Despite losing everything, her impact on Hollywood endures, reminding us that legends are not defined by their fall, but by the brilliance they leave behind. Dolores Del Rio. Dolores Del Rio was Hollywood's first major Latina star, celebrated for her stunning beauty, elegance, and undeniable talent. Rising to fame in the 1920s, she became one of the most sought-after actresses of the silent film era, starring in classics like Resurrection and Ramona. Her exotic allure captivated audiences, and she was hailed as one of the most beautiful women in the world. But with the transition to sound films, Dolores faced intense prejudice in Hollywood. As anti-Mexican sentiments grew in the U.S., studios began limiting roles for Latina actresses, labeling her accent as a barrier. Struggling to find meaningful work, Dolores's career in Hollywood began to decline. Refusing to be stereotyped or marginalized, she returned to Mexico, where she reinvented herself as a leading actress in the golden age of Mexican cinema. Collaborating with iconic directors like Emilio Fernandez, she delivered powerful performances in films like Maria Candelaria and Flor Silvestre, earning international acclaim and respect. Dolores not only made an epic comeback, but also paved the way for future Latina actresses in Hollywood. Her story is one of resilience and courage, proving that true talent transcends borders and stereotypes. Gloria Stewart. Gloria Stewart began her career in the 1930s as a shining star of Hollywood's golden age, starring in films like The Invisible Man and Gold Diggers of 1935. With her timeless beauty and natural talent, she quickly became a beloved actress. However, as the industry changed, Gloria found herself typecast in forgettable roles, and by the 1940s, her career had faded. Frustrated and disillusioned, she retired from acting and pursued a new passion, painting and printmaking. For decades, Gloria lived quietly, far from the Hollywood spotlight. But destiny had a different plan. In 1997, at the age of 87, Gloria made an extraordinary comeback as the older Rose in Titanic. Her heartfelt performance touched audiences worldwide and earned her an Academy Award nomination, making her the oldest Oscar nominee at the time. Overnight, Gloria became an icon once more, proving that talent and passion have no expiration date. Her journey from forgotten starlet to Oscar-nominated legend is a testament to perseverance and the magic of second chances. Gloria Stewart's story is not just about a comeback. It's about defying ageism and showing the world that dreams have no age limit.